Alright, so here we go. John Bunch here, once again, talking about the HogCooler. So, let's see how this thing works. We'll get a block of ice here, and we'll open it up. Did I say a block of ice? I meant to say a 10-pound bag of ice. So, you open up your 10-pound bag of ice, and okay, that's good. And then here's your HogCooler right here. And like I say, if you've been watching my other videos, there's a submersible pump. And what happens is, and it doesn't look like this thing can actually take a 10-pound bag of ice until you put it in there. And it actually fits. So this is how I do it. I get the 10-pound bag of ice and I kind of force it down in here like so. And I just kind of lift that out and adjust this some. Lift that out and adjust this some. Because I'm telling you, it's a very smart fit. But the 10 pounds will actually go in there. So you do this at each gas station. The HogCooler is good, designed to give you between 2 and 4 hours of cooling. Alright, so as you can see, we actually got 10 pounds of ice in there. And this ice sat overnight, and the reason I did that was so that I could have ice bricks. And you won't get to do this on the highway, but the bigger the ice blocks, the colder your HogCooler will get. So one neat thing to do is if you could take some Dixie cups, freeze the Dixie cups, and use them, it keeps the ice cooler longer. The other key that I've read about is if your water is colder, it makes the ice last longer. I can't speak. If your water is cooler, it makes the ice last longer. So when I go from gas station to gas station, I always make sure to buy a bottle of the coldest water that they have. Well, once you get out there, you can leave all but 3 inches of water. So if your water is cold from the ice melting, you won't have to put cold water in at all. We're going to use water from the tap, but you want 3 inches of water in the bottom of this thing, so that the pump can circulate your water for you. So I think this is probably 3 inches of water. So we'll pour this into the bottom. Now, the next thing you have to do, and the reason I'm actually doing both is I want my experiment to work well, so I'm actually going to pour a little bit more than 3 inches of water in here. So the next thing to do is zip this up. Not yet. We can't zip it up yet. You know why? We got to prime the pump before we can use it. So the next thing I'm going to do is take this back out to the bike, plug it in, prime the pump, and show you that section next. So stay tuned.